another touch, another touch. Another touch, another doubt. Your eyes are kind, but I pull out. 'Cause love once burned me through the skin, and I'm afraid to let you in. Familiar lines, the sweetest lies, echoes of the last goodbye. Even laughter makes me flinch, memories tighten every inch. You don't know what you remind me of, a ghost that used to call it love. Now every step feels like retreat, on a loop I can't delete. You don't know what you remind me of, a ghost that used to call it love. Now every step feels like retreat, on a loop I can't delete. Scars on repeat, playing loud in my mind. Every kiss, every fight, every promise left behind. I'm tired of bleeding through smiles I fake, of patching up hearts that always break. You say you're new, but the hurt's complete. Living with love, with scars on repeat. You hold me close, I freeze inside. Softest hands, but still I hide. The past keeps whispering in the dark, that even warmth will leave a mark. I try to trust and pull away, built this armor from the fray. Even when you mean no harm, I brace myself for the alarm. So tell me why this feels so real, when fear's the only thing I feel. You swear you're not like those before, but I've replayed this scene once more. Scars on repeat, can't escape from the sound. Every word's a trigger that spins me back around. You say you're different, but I still see the same old pain staring back at me. Don't ask me why I can't compete. I'm caught in love, with scars on repeat. What if I'm broken past repair? What if I push 'cause I still care? What if I wanna let you stay, but every part of me runs away? Scars on repeat, yeah, they echo and burn. Every move I make, it feels like a turn. Back to the fire, back to the sting of giving my all and losing everything. If you can stay while my heart retreats, then maybe we'll end this. Scars on repeat. What if I'm broken past repair? What if I push 'cause I still care? What if I wanna let you stay, but every part of me runs away? Don't ask me why I can't compete. I'm caught in love, with scars on repeat. Words sound sweet, but I freeze. Charming smiles, but unsettling breeze. My heart's been bruised before, you know, so I'm holding back, not ready to let go. You hold your ground, but I retreat. Your gentle touch becomes concrete, 'cause love once shattered what I knew. Now every step feels overdue. I don't doubt your truth, it's your timing, but fear plants seeds my heart keeps hiding. I wanna trust, but I'm still cold in a game of love that's trust on hold. Trust on hold, I'm watching from afar, hesitant for fear will just fall apart. I see the warmth, but I still recall, in a game of love that's trust on hold. You say you're here, but I'm still bold to keep my love, trust on hold. Trust on hold. You reach for me, but I back away. Wish I could lean in, but I'm afraid. Silent walls guard what's left inside. Even hope gets caught in a restless mind. I find the words, but I can't speak. The bridge is built, but my soul is weak. Your presence heals, but also scares. I'm afraid trust will vanish in thin air. I don't wanna drift, but I still feel the echoes of pain that never heal. I could fall in, but nerves unfold, freeze beneath the trust on hold. Trust on hold, I'm feeling every breath, watching your heart from the edge of regret. I wanna trust, but I'm locked inside. Even when you comfort, I still hide. Promise safety, but I'm controlled by old ghosts. And trust on hold. Trust on hold. What if I let go and you're not gone? What if this fear is all wrong? If we can walk through my shattered past, maybe trust can return at last. Trust on hold, may we dare to break through. Hold steady hand, I'll learn to lean on you. It's time to try to heal, to unfold, to break the silence of this trust on hold. You say you'll stay, I'm growing bold, to risk putting love on hold no more. We build our walls with bruised intent, love's casualties we can't prevent. Handshake slightly when you reach, 'cause every touch is what we breach. Eyes large but hearts recoil, your smile hides 1,000 toils. I want you near but fear ignites this worn heart's internal fights. Our whispers clash behind closed doors, each apology feels like a war. I crave your love but beg to stay, my battle scars won't fade away. One heart's at war, fighting for more, caught in the crossfire of love and war. We bleed in peace, we bleed in trust. One heart's at war, hearts turn to dust, yet here we stay even when it hurts. Two lovers locked in our own worst. We cry at night in separate beds, replaying words we love and dread. Your absence screams in silent rooms, my guilty heart lays out the wounds. I lean into you but then I shove, fear hooks me tighter than my love. I want you near but fear ignites this worn heart's internal fights. Our whispers clash behind closed doors, each apology feels like a war. I crave your love but beg to stay, my battle scars won't fade away. One heart's at war, fighting for more, caught in the crossfire of love and war. We bleed in peace, we bleed in trust. One heart's at war, hearts turn to dust, yet here we stay even when it hurts. Two lovers locked in our own worst. One heart's at war, trading blows in love, fragile peace under skies above. We mend in pain, we scar in truth. One heart's at war, but still we choose to face the fight, not walk away. One heart's at war, but we'll be okay. If love is war, then lay down arms, let me in despite the harms. I'll fight for you if you'll fight too, put down the blades, we'll start anew. One heart's at war, but love remains, through shattered fights, through scorching flames. We bleed together, learn to heal. One heart's at war, our wounds are real. Yet he will stay, come what may. Worn hearts at war, but here to stay. Lost in space of my own making. Heartbeats dull, connections breaking. You try to reach but fear resists. I feel your pull but hesitation persists. Empty walls and echoing rooms. Your voice calls out but hope resumes. A flicker in the void appears, tiny light inside my fears. I'm used to silence, used to shield, to keep emotions locked and sealed. Yet every time I see your face, the ember wakes in hollow space. Flicker in the void, just a shield in the dark. A glimmer of hope, but I'm still afraid to embark. I'm afraid to trust when my heart feels destroyed. Still I see your warmth through the flicker in the void. You offer love, but I withdraw. Past shapes my walls with every flaw. Soft words reach, but scar tissue screams, drowning out all tender dreams. Still sometimes in your gaze I find a momentary peace inside. A flicker that dispels the noise, a promise softer than my poise. I'm weary of pain disguised in light, but something stirs inside tonight. Could healing break this endless drought if I just blink and reach out? Flicker in the void, still so fragile and slight, but it feels like life when the darkness holds tight. If I dare to stay, if I risk being destroyed, maybe love can survive the flicker in the void. Hold me closer, don't let go. Let that flicker grow. In the emptiness, in that spark, maybe love can leave its mark. Flicker in the void, this ember that fights against my fears, against the long nights. Your warmth and mine, can we fill the void with love reborn from the flicker in the void? Because in the void, you are the light. Flicker in the void, you are the light. Oh, oh. I walk through fires and empty rooms. The echoes fill the quiet gloom. Your laugh will spark the darkest nights. No, even sparks can't pierce the quiet fights. I sense your heart but hide my own. These broken sparks left me alone. Even when touches make me tense, cause every flicker feels like a fence. I'm caught between flame and fear, yearning close yet too far to near. I want your light but scars persist. These broken sparks still haunt my wish. Broken sparks in a tired heartbeat, fading embers that used to heat. We tried to burn past what we broke, but every time the flames evoke what's lost, what's hurt, what won't depart. We dance on broken sparks, torn apart. We whisper soft beneath the gloom, hoping what might break this room. But pain led me to guard the flame. Even love feels like a game. Your promises glimmer then fade out, a fragile ember of subtle doubt. And as I lean in, I lean away, cause broken sparks still rule this flame. If I reach for peace within your eyes, a spark could break across frozen skies. But I fear glow, fear being burned from broken sparks still haunt my wish. Broken sparks in a tired heartbeat, fading embers that used to heat. We tried to burn past what we broke, but every time the flames evoke what's lost, what's hurt, what won't depart. beyond the past jar. Broken sparks, still alive in me. Even dim, they show what used to be. If we can fix instead of break, maybe new flames will always ache. Together still, against what's dark, we might relight those broken sparks. We could relight beyond broken sparks. We could relight beyond broken sparks.
I hide behind a steel veneer, afraid to whisper what I fear. Love once burned me to the core. Now I lock my heart and embrace the door. You shine your warmth like morning's glow, but I camouflage what I don't show. Your gentle fire meets my ice. I'm torn between avoiding or sacrifice. That spark you gift could warming's glow, but I keep it dim to guard my show. Your gentle fire meets my ice. I'm torn between avoiding or sacrifice. That spark you gift could warm me whole, but I keep it dim to guard my soul. I crave your touch, yet push away. A guarded flame inside me stays. Guarded flame flickers safe and small. A quiet spark behind these walls. You're reaching in, I pull aside. This guarded flame I try these days. I want to burn, but I'm afraid to let my cover slip and fade. You're patient now, but I stone face, hiding tears behind practiced grace. Your steady light meets borrowed night, leaving me caught in this internal fight. I wish I could be unafraid, but I remember how hearts fray. Still your fire tugs my frozen core, an ember waiting to roar. Each step I take towards your light, I feel fears rise up at night. Yet every time you hold my hand, that guarded flame dares to stand. Guarded flame flickers safe and slow, a quiet spark behind these walls. You're reaching in, I pull aside. This guarded flame inside me stays. I want to burn, but I'm afraid to let my cover slip and fade. Maybe the flame wants to breathe, wake from the freeze inside of me. Let them to stay, you hold my hand. That guarded flame dares to stand. I want to love, but walls remain, protecting scars that won't refrain. Maybe the flame wants to breathe, wake from the freeze inside of me. Let me learn to keep you close, instead of letting fear impose. Guarded flame, may I let you in. Beneath my surface, love can begin. Let's find warmth without the pain. Together soothe this guarded flame. I'll keep you close, not run away, and let this flame softly stay.
Woke up to silence I can't trust. Your voice echoes but turns to dust. Try to feel you close but felt the crack. Heartbeat drowned in static playback. Every smile's a double-edged thrill. Every touch I want but fear to feel. My mind's a broken frequency, caught between you and me. Can you hear me through the noise inside? I feel the pull but can't decide. My heart's static, buzzing in the dark. Signals weak, you're there, but I lose the spark. Hold you close, but the sound is blurred. Static love, can we be heard? Your words come through distorted, faint. Truth and fear still mix too late. I reach for light but find the crack. Pulse disrupted by the flag. Your warmth filters through the haze, but I'm stuck in this tangled maze. My heart's a broken frequency. How do I tune it back to me? I hear you calling in the static line. Can we reconnect this heart of mine? My heart's static, buzzing in the dark. Signals weak, you're there, but I'm with you. Love's too close, but the sound is blurred. Static love, can we be heard? Your words come through distorted, faint. Truth and fear still mix too late. I reach for light but find a crack. Pulse disrupted by the flag. Your words are close but the sound is blurred. Static love, can we be heard? Your words come through, we find our blood. I hear you calling in the static line. Can we reconnect this heart of mine? My heart's static, humming in the night. Signals weak, you're there, but I lose the spark. I want you close, but the sound is blurred. Static love, can we be heard? Your words come through distorted, faint. Truth and fear still mix too late. I reach for light, but find the crack. Pulse disrupted by the flood. I want you close, but the sound is blurred. Static love, can we be heard? Your warmth filters through the haze, but I'm stuck in this tangled maze. Static love, can we be heard? What if we resync the wavelength slow? Calibrate the pains we've come to know. I'll tune my heart to your frequency if you meet me in clarity. My heart's static, but I'll push through. Strengthening signal when I'm with you. Love breakthrough, slicing through the noise. Static no more, we find our voice. Our hearts align, no longer blurred. Broadcast loud, we can be heard. Flash of memory hit me again. Your voice and echoes washed by pain. I brace myself, emotions roar. Every wave comes like before. Soft warmth breaks the tide's pull, but fear returns raw and full. I try to stand but lose my ground. In trauma waves I'm running down. I'm caught in tight, I can't control. Your closeness threatens what I know. I want to reach but can't be brave. Trapped in love's trauma waves. Trauma waves crashing over me. I fight the pull but still can't breathe. Every high becomes a pain. Every hope is met with strain. You say you'll stay, but the storm behaves, and I'm stuck in these trauma waves. You hold my hand but I pull away. What once felt safe now slips away. In quiet moments I hear the crash of every wave comes like before. Even light can drown me deep. Familiar fears push me to retreat. Though I crave peace, I can't behave. I'm haunted by those trauma waves. Maybe someday I'll break the tide, but right now I'm stuck inside. I wish I could stay, I wish I could save us from these trauma waves. Trauma waves crashing over me. I fight the pull but still can't breathe. Every high becomes a pain. Every hope is met with strain. You say you'll stay, but the storm behaves, and I'm stuck in these trauma waves. Trauma waves. You hold my hands crashing in my mind. I swear I try to leave them behind. Yet every touch, every sound stirs the surf where hurt is found. You want me close, but I'm afraid, standing strong in trauma waves. What if we ride this tide as one, face the waves till storms are done? If I can let you anchor me, maybe peace could finally be. Trauma waves still crash at night, but now you're here within that fight. We'll learn to breathe when storms misbehave, and finally heal beyond the trauma waves. Can we stay through hell and pain, a love that ends these trauma waves? Trauma waves. Trauma waves. We burn so bright, we burn so fast. Felt endless heat, but flames never last. Now the embers hold your name, but passion's gone, it's not the same. Your touch still glows, but I recall, 'cause every spark reminds me of the spoil. We flirt with meaning, mimic grace, but in your arms I see the space. Your light once warmed my darkest night, and it flickers barely a sight. We push, we fall, we try to rise, only to find we're paralyzed. Exhausted fire smoldering low, tried to fan the flames, but now we choke. Used to burn with unspoiled desire, now we're lost in this exhausted fire. Love's embers whisper in the ash, a lonely glow in every clash. You say you care, but it's a wire running through this exhausted fire. Your laugh once lit my deepest gloom, now it echoes cold in this room. We tread on broken, brittle ground, searching for heat that can't be found. I want your fire, but not this burn. Don't want to stay, but can't adjourn. So here we sit, both worn and tired, two souls bound to this exhausted fire. Is it worth the smoke and pain, to reignite only in vain? Do we let go or fan the pyre, choking down this exhausted fire? Exhausted fire dying in our hands. We stoke what's dim yet lose what stands. Something warm but stings like wire. We're burning down in this exhausted fire. Love softly dying, can't you see? Still I ache what you used to be. Keep hoping for something higher, but we burn slow through this exhausted fire. Maybe we let embers light, find peace without the sky-high cry. We'll fan the flame until we're whole. We're burning down in this exhausted fire. Do we let it go, or fight the flames until we know it's still here but we can't hide? We're sparking new beyond this tide fire. Exhausted fire, take my hand, guide it gentle, take a step. Together we'll decide the pyre to end, but keep this exhausted fire. I hear your voice in quiet rooms, a laugh that faded way too soon. I hold the pieces of what we were, but every edge begins to blur. Try to move on, but here I am, still chasing shadows in the sand. Each memory, it's like broken glass. The future can't outpace the past. tried to move on, but here I am, still chasing shadows in the sand. Each memory hits like broken glass. The future can't outpace the past. I wanna forget, I try to breathe, but fragments of you never leave. Fractured feelings torn apart, living in the cracks of my heart. You're gone but never far behind, a ghost that memory won't unwind. I'm bleeding through what's left inside. Fractured feelings I can't hide. I fake a smile, say I'm okay, but pieces fall in disarray. I see your face in passing crowds, my silence screaming out so loud. Your name still lingers in my chest, a song that never finds its rest. Even time can't stitch the seams of all our shattered in between. I tell myself let go, move on, but every night proves me wrong. Fractured feelings, sharp and real, wounds I swore would someday heal. But here I stand, still split in two, half of me still reaching you. A love that cracked and didn't die. Fractured feelings asking why. If I could gather every shard, would it still beat this broken heart? Or would I only bleed again, reliving what we should have been? Fractured feelings, soft and loud, carved into me, a thundercloud. I walk alone but carry weight of love that couldn't recreate. Still haunted by the truth I lied, that I moved on, with fractured feelings deep inside. I fake a smile, say I'm okay, but pieces fall in disarray. I see your face in passing crowds, my silence screaming out so loud. Your name still lingers in my chest, a song that never finds its rest. Even time can't stitch the seams of all our shattered in between. I tell myself let go, move on, but every night proves me wrong. But here I stealthily split in two, half all are shattered in between. I love the pieces of what we were, but every edge begins to blur. A love that cracked and didn't die. Fractured feelings asking why.
To burn like wildfire bright, every touch ignited the night. Now silence falls where sparks once soared, and love feels tired, not adored. Faded smiles, distant eyes, what's left are whispers of goodbyes. The warmth once held inside my bones now lives as ashes, cold and alone. I try and fan the flame, but it won't rise. Instead it flickers, then it dies. When the embers dying slow, love's fading, start to glow. Once we burn, now burn too weak. In every breath, your memories bleak. When the embers, where did we go? We lost the flame, but hate to let go. Your laughter's echo faint and low, feels like a dream from long ago. I reach for warmth, but find the chill. Promise left unspoken still. We talk in tones too soft to feel, and wonder why what we had couldn't heal. In every glance I see the end of embers dying where love shouldn't end. I hold on to hope I know will fade, even when I know the fire's frayed. When the embers once was named? Or is it time to let embers go and find new warmth where ashes grow? Waiting embers, soft goodnight. Love's last glow, barely a light. We'll carry what we had inside, a fading spark that still implies. Waning embers, dying slow. We'll say goodbye as embers glow. As embers glow. Waning embers, dying slow. Love's heat fading, start to glow. Once we burn out, burn too weak. In every breath your memories bleed. Waiting embers, where did we go? We lost the flame, but hate to let go. But hate to let go. Will embers glow? I step closer but trip on memories. Every smile's chaos, every touch brings disease. You promise safety, but my mind redraws the line. Every step you take, a step back in time. Walls rebuilt on shifting sand. Trust collapses beneath my hand. I want to lean, but the ground gives way. Unsafe ground is where I stay. You say it's ours, you say it's real, but what's between my hands I can't feel. This love feels like unsafe ground. Thorns beneath the flowers all around. Your heart's outstretched but I'm on edge. Fear's the only thing I pledge. Can we break or stand it down? I need you here on this unsafe ground. Your words are gentle, but I flinch. Every promise makes me rethink. I've walked this road before, crashed in flames. Now even whispers sounds like claims. Your warmth is cautious, we both know. I've learned to hide behind my shadow. I want your voice, but not your pain. Safe could fall through this cracked terrain. I want to heal, I want to be free, but the ground beneath feels haunted to me. This love feels like unsafe ground. Thorns beneath the flowers all around. Your heart's outstretched but I'm on edge. Fear's the only thing I pledge. Can we break or stand it down? I need you here on this unsafe ground. Your words are gentle but I flinch. Every promise feels haunted to me. This love feels like unsafe ground. Thorns beneath the flowers all around. Your heart's outstretched, but I'm on edge. Your heart, Lord, just get lost. How much love can bear the cost? I hold your hand, I don't step proud. Darling, please stay on this unsafe ground. If you could stay, don't let go. Maps and markers, I don't know. We'll pave a way across the fall. Split this earth, but not default. Unsafe ground where fear meets hope. With every step we learn to cope. Your heart and mind, can we rewrite to stay when trust feels out of sight? Maybe here, with you around, love finds its spark on unsafe ground.
White noise whispers in my mind. Every joy disrupted, every cue declined. You speak in tones I used to feel. Now your words crackle, don't sound real. Safe connection, I can't recall. Every heartbeat echoes like a wall. Could it be love or just a thrill? I want you close, but I sense the chill. Static pulses through my heart. Still I don't know where to start. Emotional static, blurring what's true. I try to trust, but I'm stuck in the blue. You shine so warm, I can't break through. The static between me and you. Your touch tries soft, but I pull away. I feel the surge, but then I sway. Familiar fears rewire the spark. I love supposed to? Life feels dark. Do I crave peace or crave the pain? Do I stay close or drift again? Your warmth glimmers inside the strife, but noise numbs what should feel alive. I hear your voice cut through the haze, but fear still asks me to erase. Emotional static, blurring what's true. I try to trust, but I'm stuck in the blue. I want you close, but I sense the chill. Let's break the static, me and you. Emotional static, blurring what's true. I tried it between me and you. In the static between me and you, me and you. You can hold me in the calm. We might rewire the broken heart. Stay behind the noise tonight. Help me feel love, not just the fight. Emotional static, blurring what's true. I try to trust, but I'm stuck in the blue. You shine so warm, but can't break through. The static between me and you. In the static between me and you. In the silence, find what's right. Erase the noise behind our light. Emotional static fades in view when love connects me and you.
I used to crave it, the spark, the fight. Now it just drains me at night. Kiss me once, I'm satisfied, and hot in the morning light. Love once felt like everything. Now every promise has a sting. I'm so tired of giving in to heartache, dressed as hope again. Can I love, or am I just avoiding pain? I'm worn too thin by this refrain. I'm tired of love, tired of trying. Fading hearts and fears colliding. Once I burned to feel alive. Now it's just paper thin. I can't survive. Love slips away when hope is dying. I'm so tired of love and lying. You whisper soft, but I withdraw. Every touch feels like a flaw. I wanna stay, I wanna feel, yet even warmth can't heal something real. I crave your light, but now it's dim. We lost the thrill, we lost the whim. I wanna break or wanna run, because loving you is wearing thin. Can I rebuild, or is the ruin loud? Is hope still safe above this cloud? I'm tired of love, tired of wounds, healing scars that hung to us. We used to blaze, it felt so pure. Now love's a task I can't endure. Hearts are abandoned by forgiving. I'm so tired of love barely living. You whisper soft, but I withdraw, healing scars that hung to. We used to blaze, it felt so pure. Now love's a task I can't endure. Hearts abandoned by forgiving. I'm so tired of love barely living. Maybe love's supposed to be soft and kind, but this weight's crushing what's left inside. So hold me or let me go. I'm worn out down to my soul. I'm tired of love, but I still feel that if it's real, maybe we can heal. Just stay gentle, don't demand, or let me go, clear out the brand. I'm tired of love, but not of truth. Can we rebuild from broken youth? If love revives, it must be clean. Till then I'm tired, tired of love and in between.
I wear this armor like a second skin, protecting wounds I feel within. Your voice tries to break me down, but my shield stands firm, safe and sound. Your eyes reach out, I step away. Can't risk the cracks I can't betray. A battered heart that knows the cost hides the love it almost lost. I see your kindness shining through, but fears the cracks I can't betray. A battered heart that knows the cost hides the love it almost lost. I see your kindness shining through, but fears the filter I hold on to. Shielded heart beating underneath layers of doubt that I can't defeat. I wanna love, but I'm still torn apart, guarded and safe with my shielded heart. You breathe hope into empty space. My mind recoils from warm embrace. 'Cause deep inside I'm scared to feel love's too sharp, it's not ideal. I hear you laugh in quiet rooms, wish I could let it in like fumes. But every step floods the scars, shielded heart keeps us apart. I wish the walls could just come down, yet here I am still bound. Shielded heart, beating all the parts that ache to feel but seal their scars. I crave your light, but fear the start, locked away in this shielded heart. If you stay, if you don't flee, maybe flames can warm this grief. Tear the armor, let your touch prove to me I'm still enough. Shielded heart, can I finally trust? Let go the fear, erase the rust. Open me slowly, make me feel that love can heal what once wasn't real. Shielded heart, can you bend right down the walls, let healing mend? I wanna love, can't stay apart. Free me now from my shielded heart.